Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. I am Reedon, and today we are going to be trying to build some Verona architecture for my new Romeo and Juliet project. So, let's get right into it, huh? Let's go. Okay, so I do not know a lot about architecture. I am not an engineer. I am not I'm not, what do you call it, an architect. So I am just going off of a reference image. I will have my editor Vitrified put it up there now, so hopefully you guys can see that. And yes, another thing, shout out to him because he needs some subscribers. So here, we're gonna get some blue glass panes in there. I also think terracotta will be heavily appreciated in this. Okay, so I don't really know where I'm building it. I'm gonna build it somewhere that's not 0, 0, here, about right here. So I think that a really good thing is a sense of scale. So compared to a human, Verona architecture is relatively tall. Like, these archways are kind of tall, except they're also maybe like spaced apart a little bit more, something like that. So then we also need to include something like that, maybe, or I get some slabs, some pale oak slabs instead. I just do that. So then if this is like the context of the archway that we have, then everything else relies on the scale from this. And then now this sense of scale is a bit bigger. It makes it feel fuller, like that. No, since we have this like that, then the archways look better, even though they look slimmer down here. So okay, boom, we have our archways for our Verona architecture that we're doing so far. Alright then, I have gone ahead and copy pasted that like 5 times. So now I'm gonna come over here, take this terracotta, I'm gonna bring this back by about 2 blocks so that it's more eye-catching that way. And then there we go, we get some depth going. I'm not really sure what's back here. The reference image doesn't show much, so I am just going to put a red wall, but I will apply texturing with bricks and other assorted red blocks later. So after we do this, I'm also going to need to add a trim. I think a trim above this thing right here. And then I'm going to do these sandstone walls that are shown here. Yeah, there's a bit of detailing in the back. There is like some logs or something like that, supports that are holding up this entire build. Okay, let's see here. How does that look? That's not bad for like a basic structure. I'll get some more details in here real quick. Okay, so this is kind of like the block palette that I've got going. I'm not really sure if it works as well as I think it will in my head, but you know, I'm going to try. Maybe I will add like one more transition block, like granite, like that. Alright, so yeah, let's just get this down. Okay, there we go. That did not actually take as long as I expected, and the texturing looks great. It looks nice and weathered. Just don't look at the back. Alright, it's time to get this trim up here. So I'm gonna bring this up by 1, but there is like a little bit of some type of gray covering on it, so I'm gonna bring this out like that. This is gonna take a long time to do because I have to use signs. But you know, we'll just either do a time lapse or we'll just show a couple clips. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, that looks great. Okay, time to keep looking at this. Okay, so there's gonna be some type of like pillars going up. This trim does go all the way around the build, so I do need to figure out the sense of scale for everything else. So about here, about there, yeah. And what's good about these types of houses is that it kind of like goes into back alleyways, as I can see that in the architecture image I have. And that means that there's not a lot of blocks that I have to put over here, and everything can just primarily be focused on the front. So I'll kind of make it where like the viewing angle is primarily from here. Alright, that is great. So I'm not really the best with interiors, but I am going to I'm not even gonna bother adding detail on the inside. I'll add a mini fridge. That's like a staple in the building community, as evidenced by at Rowan's videos. Go check him out. Rowan with 2 N's, by the way. So how tall should this be? This should be like that. So it's like, what's that, 4 blocks? Yeah, 4 blocks will work. 4 blocks will work. So like the roof is a wooden overhang on every side, and then it's like a gradual slant upward. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be able to achieve that in Minecraft like stuff, but you know, I am going to try my best. Does that look good? Hold on, let me look at the reference image one more time. No, okay, I need to add a little bit more space. There's gonna be some more stuff within the like windows area, quote unquote area. It's like, so it's like there's two window panes directly next to each other, but oh no, I can use walls. Never mind. Walls, you're my lord and savior, bro. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, let's just get these walls up and then we'll see where we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got 2 designs down. Ignore this middle part. I've got 2 designs down. I've got this one with the singular window, and then I've got this one with the double window. I am not entirely sure how I feel about this one. Maybe if it brought it in like that, it would look better. But there's always supposed to be like a different color separating it before you have this type of stuff, and then that wouldn't coincide with the posts, and I want it to coincide with the posts really badly. So I might stick to this, my normal building style, but I will experiment with this one, and then I'll just change it in a different cut right before the video ends. So yeah, I'll use this one for now. Alright, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It does look slightly decent. I think if I add some detailing like I added down here, just like above this area. I think that'll look good, and then I'll just fill in these walls. I'm gonna check the reference image again. The walls do also have windows on them, but I am just going to add like a singular window right here. So let me just put that framework like right there. Alright, yeah, and then I assume it's the same on the other side. I'm not sure about the back. I'll just leave the back blank as I put originally. And yeah, then we'll add the roof and some finishing touches, and then I will call it for this video. Holy mother of God. This actually looks relatively okay, I think. I'm just gonna include, no. I'll keep it as is. Just put that middle part there. Yes, that looks good. Okay, yeah, there's not really anything else to do aside from the roof, and then just install that back panel and texturing. So, yeah, let's just get that going. Okay, I have chosen this as the roof color. I'm not sure if it clashes too much. If it does, I will just replace it with jungle wood eventually. But this does look good. I did search up Verona roof tiles, so hopefully when I put this in and I take a step back, it'll just everything will come together and it'll be good. Anyway, yeah, let's just finish this up, apply that final little bit texturing to it afterward, and then I will call this build done. And, after that, we'll see if you guys want a part 2 to this. I'll know. hopefully you do, because low-key, I need some video ideas, and this is probably like the best one. Building Romeo and Juliet stuff is probably the best one at that moment. Anyway, yep. So let's just cue the music. here it is, everyone. Here is our Verona house, all complete. Every side is detailed as much as I possibly can. I will continue this series if this video gets 100 likes. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I always appreciate